So what's up everybody? Today we are going to discuss about the laws of logarithm. This is part 1 of the video. We are just going to be talking about the laws alone. So before you can solve logarithmic equation, you need to know the laws very well. So I wrote down the laws followed by some questions that we will solve to understand logarithmic equation more. Like I went through different ways you can set question on this particular topic so we can solve. So let's go over the laws. So we can see we have the addition law, we have the subtraction law, we have the power law, we have the logarithmic of unity, we have the logarithm to the same base, we have the reciprocal law, we have power of a base, we have change of base. So let's start from the addition law. So to identify an addition law, but first let me explain something real quick. I want to explain what some characters mean when you see a logarithmic equation. Here, A stands for a base, X stands for a number. Okay, so let me continue. So to identify addition law, when we have a logarithmic equation, or when we have logarithmic equation linked together by a positive sign, as you can see there, we just do it like the way we do in this. Remember, in this is when it is positive, it is multiplication. So that is just it here. And for subtraction law, where we have logarithmic entities linked together by a minus sign or a subtraction sign, is division. We divide the numbers. Addition, we multiply their numbers. Division, subtraction, we divide their numbers. That is it. Then we have the power law. Power law of a logarithmic entity. When we see, like in this, we can see that our number, which is our x, has a power, which is the power of b. So the power will multiply the whole logarithmic entity, which will give us this. Then we have logarithmic of unity. Logarithmic of unity is just simply telling us logarithm of any base to 1 is 0. Logarithm of base 1 million to 1 is 0. So we have the fifth law. We have logarithmic to the same base. That is logarithm of a base with the same number. Like for example, here we have logarithm of base x to number x, that is 1. So we can also have logarithm of base 100 to number 100 is also 1. And we have reciprocal law. Reciprocal law, we can be asked to do this. They can tell us to find the reciprocal of the logarithmic entity. So when you are told to do that, we write the inverse of the logarithmic entity that is given. Well, the position of the base and the number interchange or intertwine. If you notice, we can see that our base becomes our number in this, and our number becomes our base. So that is just it. Then we have power of a base. Power of a base is just simply, it's almost the same thing with power law. It's just that in power of a base, our base is the one carrying the power of b. To do this, our power of the base will multiply the log entity by the inverse of the power of the base. That is just simply it. Then we have change of the base. Change of the base, let's take for example, let me explain it. Let's take for example, we have log 2x plus log x4, and we want to change it to we want to change this base to base 2. What we simply do is, since this is already in base 2, this log 2x plus log, the base we want to change it to over 4 all over log, the base we want to change it to x. I know it looks kind of funny, but when we are solving questions, you will understand better. And I also want to take us through something. We can have a situation where we have log 2 to the power of a is equals to x. To get rid of this log, we can write 2x is equals to a. So we can have our a is equals to 2 raised to the power of x. So that is just simply it. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and drop a comment if you have some things you want to talk about the videos. Thank you.